You have probably noticed your child is so deeply absorbed in an activity. No distractions, no resistance, just pure focus and joy. That state is called flow. And from a brain's perspective, it is one of the most powerful learning states a child can experience. Hi, I am Dr. Antony. Welcome to Neuroparenting, where neuropsychology and brain science help you raise confident and balanced children. In today's video, we will explore what happens inside your child's brain during flow. The most importantly, how you can intentionally nurture these peak learning states. Flow is a neurological state where attention, motivation, and skill align perfectly. During flow, inside the brain, the prefrontal cortex quietens down, reducing self-doubt and overthinking. Dopamine increases, boosting motivation and curiosity. Norepinephrine enhances focus. Neuroplasticity increases, meaning learning happens faster and deeper. In simple terms, the brain becomes calm, focused, and highly adaptable. This is why children learn languages, music, sports, and problem solving best when they are in flow, not under pressure. Why flow is critical for children? Flow isn't just about performance. It shapes the brain. When children regularly experience flow, their confidence grows naturally. Emotional regulation improves. Learning feels rewarding, not stressful. The brain associates effort with pleasure, creates intrinsic motivation. The child wants to learn, not because they are told to do, because it feels good. Neuroparenting is about creating conditions for the brain to thrive, not forcing outcomes. How to create flow state? Balance, challenge, and skill. Flow happens when the task is not too easy, which causes boredom, and not too difficult, which triggers anxiety. As a parent, observe what your child can do comfortably. Then gently raise the challenge by 10 to 15%. For example, slightly harder puzzles, a new variation of a sport, a new learning content, creative task with freedom, not rigid rules. The brain loves manageable challenges. Reduce external interruptions. Flow requires unbroken attention. Constant interruptions such as instructions, corrections, screens, or comparisons pull the child out of the state. Instead, allow interrupted play or learning. Avoid correcting every mistake. Let the child stay immersed even if it looks messy. Silence and space are powerful neurological tools. Focus on process, not results. When children are praised only for outcomes, marks, winning, being the best, the brain shifts from flow to performance anxiety. Instead, reinforce effort, curiosity, persistence, and enjoyment. Encourage them like, I love how focused you are. You really enjoy that, don't you? You stay focused with it even when it was challenging. This strengthens dopamine pathways linked to learning. Follow the child's natural interest. Flow is easiest to access through intrinsic interest. This strengthens dopamine pathways linked to learning. Watch for what naturally captures your child's attention. Building, drawing, storytelling, numbers, movement, music, etc. Instead of forcing motivation, expand their interest gently. The brain learns fastest when curiosity leads the way. Regulate emotions first. A dysregulated nervous system cannot enter flow. Before learning, ensure your child feels safe, emotionally heard, free from fear or pressure. Remember, connection precedes correction. Regulate emotions first. A dysregulated nervous system cannot enter flow. Before learning, ensure your child feels safe, emotionally heard, free from fear or pressure. Remember, connection precedes concentration. Simple regulation practices are deep breathing together, short movement breaks, calm voice and eye contact. Be more of empathetical. A calm brain is a learning brain. Flow is not something you force. It's something you invite. When parents understand the brain, learning becomes joyful, discipline becomes guidance, and children grow into confident, self-motivated learners. By nurturing flow, you are not just helping your child learn, you are helping their brain develop at its highest potential. Remember, the best learning happens when the brain feels safe, curious, and engaged.